South Asia's skies have been unusually crowded, not with monsoons but with NOTAMs. India and Pakistan have entered their fifth consecutive month of reciprocal airspace closures, each issuing monthly bans on overflight access. What began as a response to the Pahalgam terror attack has now hardened into a pattern: tit-for-tat restrictions, rerouted flights, and a quiet militarization of the skies. But NOTAMs aren't just bureaucratic notices, they are signals. India's recent NOTAMs have coincided with large-scale IAF drills near the Rajasthan-Gujarat border involving Rafales, Su-30 MKIs, and AWACS. These exercises have grown in complexity, often overlapping with missile testing windows and radar jamming simulations. The July NOTAM, for instance, covered a 300-kilometer corridor near Pokhran just days before India test-fired a Pralay missile in precision strike mode. Pakistan, in turn, has issued sweeping NOTAMs over its central and southern air commands, shutting down major corridors for exercises, a euphemism for wargaming. The June NOTAM from Pakistan covered airspace near Bahawalpur, where satellite imagery later revealed TEL, transporter erector launcher, deployments and mock launch drills. These are not defensive postures, they are rehearsals for first strike scenarios. Then came the doctrinal shift. Pakistan announced its Army Rocket Force Command on August 14. A conventional missile arm modeled loosely on China's PLA rocket force, designed to strike deep without crossing the nuclear threshold. It's a direct response to India's use of BrahMos and Pralay in conventional mode during the May conflict. The ARFC's initial arsenal includes the Fatah-1 and Ababil variants, with ranges between 150 to 2000 kilometers. But it's not just about range, it's about posture. Pakistan has begun dispersing launch units across Punjab and Sindh, integrating them with mobile radar and drone-based ISR, intelligence surveillance reconnaissance. The goal? Rapid launch capability under 30 minutes with plausible deniability. India, meanwhile, has accelerated its integrated rocket force, IRF, inducting Pralay, BrahMos, and Nirbhay missiles to counter both China and Pakistan. The IRM doctrine is built around deterrence by denial, crippling enemy moves before they unfold. India's recent IRF drills in Arunachal and Rajasthan featured simultaneous launches, decoy deployments, and satellite uplinks, signaling readiness for multi-front precision warfare. Add to this the drone battles, radar strikes, and the Noor Khan airbase incident, and the region isn't just warming, it's simmering. During the May conflict, India's air defense network intercepted and destroyed over 600 Pakistani drones launched in a single night under Operation Sindoor. These drones targeted Indian border cities from Jaisalmer to Baramulla. India's Akash Tir system, integrated with ISCCS, responded with layered SAM and anti-aircraft fire, neutralizing the swarm and triggering retaliatory strikes on Pakistan's radar installations in Lahore and Bahawalpur. One Pakistani drone was downed near Gurdaspur, recovered with encrypted payloads and terrain mapping gear, proof of hostile intent. Then came the Noor Khan airbase blackout. On July 22, Pakistan's premier airbase went dark for 17 minutes. Officially, it was a power grid fault. Unofficially, it coincided with an Indian cyber drill targeting simulated radar networks. The blackout triggered emergency protocols and a scramble of JF-17s, Pakistan's first live test of its rapid response doctrine. Strategically, both sides are now locked in a doctrine race. India's cold start has evolved into hot precision, rapid, limited strikes with conventional missiles. Pakistan's full-spectrum deterrence is now layered retaliation, from drones to rockets to nukes, each with its own threshold. But thresholds are psychological, and psychology is fragile. Pakistan's recent troop movements towards border sectors in Punjab and POK, combined with its invocation of the two-nation theory by General Asim Munir, signal a return to ideological hardening. India, meanwhile, has suspended the Indus Waters Treaty, expelled Pakistani diplomats, and activated forward air bases in Pathankot and Jaisalmer. The current pattern, NOTAMs, missile drills, drone skirmishes, doctrinal pivots, radar blackouts, and ideological hardening, suggests a region preparing not for peace but for plausible war. A war that can be fought, denied, and spun, all within 72 hours. This isn't Cold War deterrence, it's warm war readiness.